Hey Virgo, welcome to Queen Airbender Tarot. Today we're going to do your general love reading for the days of February 14th through the 16th. Keep in mind these are general readings. They cannot possibly apply to every single person watching. But if you would like a personal reading, the link is always in the description box below. In case you're new to the channel, welcome. And in case you're returning, thank you for joining me again today. As always, I'm going to let you guys know I'm an intuitive reader. I read the traditional sense of the card, but more than anything, I'm going to give you guys the messages that I pick up intuitively. I always charge both decks with crystal organite pucks. In doing so, it charges, balances, and aligns the energy for our reading. And I also charge both decks on top of your own personalized astrological card. So again, this reading is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus individuals. As always, I hope everyone is doing well. When I was meditating over you guys' energy, I heard the song Wishing on a Star by Rolls Royce. That's the name of the band group, is Rolls Royce. Again, the name of the song is Wishing on a Star by Rolls Royce. If you do not know that song, go ahead and put it in search engine because I feel like it's going to tie into your reading today. Let's see what we have at the bottom of the deck. You see, so you have the Five of Swords in reverse. Okay, I always change it up so that I can, get the messages just like you guys do. And what we got when I parted it and show, before we start our shuffle is the Five of Swords. Somebody is definitely wishing on a star. Somebody's wanting to come out of conflict. I'm sitting right up under my light, so you have to apologize if you can't see the I apologize if you can't see the images is clear. Somebody's wanting to come out of conflict. There was some type of conflict, and it could have been pretty nasty. Yeah, ooh, yeah. It was it was nasty because now you have the Five of Swords and then you have the Ten of Swords. Now, some of you guys could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus because this is Swords energy, which is air energy. So some of you guys could be dealing with someone who has those placements. But what I always say with this specific card, right? For this particular deck, look at this card. In most Ten of Swords cards, the card, the sword is actually sticking in this person's, they're physically in the physical body. But if you look at this, it's hovering over the body and you see how it has like this glow to it. And it's letting me know that it may have seemed a little more brutal than it was. Whatever this conflict was, I feel like you guys come out of it because you see how it has this glow around it. And every time I see those glows, it gives me an energy like of, how spiritual energy, right? Like spirit energy. And I feel like the universe is going to remove, it's like, whatever this was, the universe is going to step in and intervene and help repair it. And it kind of ties into the song that I heard, Wishing on a Star by Rolls Royce. I feel like there's going to be some type of reconnection between you and a person. If you were hoping for it, I feel strongly like it is. They're kind of feeling scanty about it, like they're not sure if they want to, because now you have the Fool card in reverse, and then you have the Five of Swords upright this time. Like I said, somebody really took things too far in communication, because outside of thinking about it, if it could possibly be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, it's more so as an energy very conflictual. Somebody who said some things that was pretty cutting and they feel like they won. You have one person who's laying down completely, and it gives us the energy like that Ten of Swords. And then you have someone right here who's on their knees, clearly feeling defeated, and somebody feels like they had the upper hand. Definitely, like I said, upper hand. He has that sword up in the air, like, if you come back, I'll give you more. This is somebody who has a blazing tongue, somebody who can really cut with their words. And that could totally be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, okay? That's why I feel like some of you guys could definitely be dealing with that person. Okay, this is you guys' energy. Virgo. You have the Hermit in reverse, and then you have the Fool card. So I'm going to tell you something right now with the Hermit being in reverse, and I'm saying Virgo because this is the card of Virgo. Next to the Fool card, I'm feeling like it's you who's feeling like, I don't know if I want to take a chance with this person. So I don't feel like it was you who really did all that, the aggressive talk. I don't feel like it was you guys. I feel like it was a love interest. Just seeing the Ace of Cups. We're going to do two cards. One is going to be a general energy, and one is going to be a possible outcome, and then we'll do a clarifier for both. Yeah. Look at what popped up. We have the Seven of Cups in reverse as your general energy. What I'm picking up with this, because like I said, first of all, this is somebody who is very cutting with their words. I feel like you really look at this person like they may have said some things that made them look crazy. Because, a lot of times with the Seven of Cups is about somebody who's being indecisive and indecision. But in reverse, this could definitely be a person who can black out and say some things that they really have no business saying. And that's what I pick up strongly, especially with that Five of Swords that we kept seeing. This is somebody who literally, wants to fly off the table. Yeah. This is somebody who really does not know how to temper themselves. And when they do, they get colorful. You see all these colors in this, all these options. Hold it back so you guys can see it. Somebody has some colorful language for you. And if you have air in your chart, then it was you. But somebody was all over the place. Look at that. You seen it flip up? Ooh, look what was up under it. So you have the Sun card. So your general energy is the Seven of Cups, and then you have the Sun card as the Sun card. The Sun card is your possible outcome. And I just said, wishing on a star. Somebody wants to come out of it. Somebody wants a new day, a new start. You know, the sun, once the day starts and the sun comes up again, it's a new day, moving forward. The other cards that flipped up, all of them are face down, so I have to acknowledge them because it flipped up for a reason. You have the Four of Swords, more swords energy. Somebody has some strong Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in their chart. Because this isn't just an energy. I'm feeling these signs, okay? And then you have the King of Wands in reverse. I feel like with the King of Wands in reverse, I don't feel more so like it's a fire sign. I feel more than anything, this person has cooled down. They took a moment to relax, and they have cooled down, okay? This person has tempered themselves because they knew that some of the things, and I'm hearing spew, some of the things that spewed out of their mouth was just very, it could have been rough. Okay, so let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. Now you have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Of course, it's going to be in reverse because guess what? Somebody was talking crazy. Somebody said some things that they had no business saying. I feel like somebody even said someone was crazy. I feel like that also. As we part the deck so we can shuffle, Two of Swords in reverse. Look at all the sword energy. Whoever this reading is for, somebody's dealing with somebody who has strong air sign placements in their chart. You're in your head. You or this other person are in your head about whether or not you want to move forward with this person. I'm going to hold this upright so you can see it. Okay. You have the Knight of Swords in reverse. Knight of Swords upright. Like I said, this is a person who at one point, the Knight of Swords is hasty. And they just say whatever they want to say. Vomit, word, vomit, word, vomit, word, vomit. It's come up in reverse. I feel like this person has realized that they have really messed up with you. And they want this Ten of Pentacles with you. I always say with this card, because look how she's looking. She doesn't look too pleased with whatever's being said, or like she's questioning whatever's being said. I don't feel like it was you, Virgo. Like I said, unless you have this air sign in your chart, because we could just say that, oh, those are the energies. No, there's some air sign placements. I'm telling you that right now. Look at that. You guys see me shuffle. Look at that. It's not you. I don't feel like it was you who said it, because now look at how it's facing. The Hermit, which is the Virgo card, has the back facing this Knight of Swords. Now, what I want you also to know about the Knights and Pages are messengers. They're delivering messages. And the Swords card is about thoughts and communications and messages. Some of you guys are definitely dealing with somebody who has some air sign placements in their chart. And they look at it, even with your back turned, they're charging at you. And this person said some things that was very cutting, and you felt stabbed in the back. And remember, we did see that Ten of Swords. You feel like somebody really stabbed you in the back and hurt you really bad, broke your heart. With whatever it was they said, it was over the top. The argument was over the top. And this person felt like they were victorious. Nope. Caused a lot of conflict. I'm sorry, I'm being nosy. My neighbor just pulled up. Let's get a clarifier. We need one clarifier. Okay. One clarifier for the Seven of Cups. I'm excited about this. Okay. Because first of all, I felt it. I felt like somebody wants to come out of that. And it's... So first of all, you have the Seven of Cups, right? And then I said the name of the song that I heard was Wishing on a Star by Rolls Royce. I feel, again, I'm telling you, that's this person. This person wants to come out of this conflict with you. This Seven of Cups in reverse. They're going to turn down. They crazy. Whatever they was doing, however they came at you, they're going to turn that down. And they're wishing for a new start with you. And look at that. We have a star and the sun in the same spread. This person wants to come out of conflict with you. Wow. And a clarifier. Okay. Look at it. It flipped up. I didn't even get a chance to shuffle. I'm going to put this on the side because I don't feel like this is the true card. You got a Knight of Wands in reverse. This person is possibly, because the Knight of Wands is the fastest moving knight in the deck. They're hasty. They just jump to things. I feel like it's in reverse because they're kind of pausing for a second because they don't know how to approach you, because they know they really said some things they shouldn't have said. Okay, one flew out of my lap. I love it. Ace of Cups. Okay, so let me tell you something. You have the Seven of Cups here, and then you have the Ace of Cups. You have the Sun card, and then you have the Ace of Cups clarifying. I feel like this person is going to have an outpour of emotions and expressing how they feel about you. This person is going to express extreme regret for how they reacted with you. They're really gonna express it. And I feel like right now they're tempering themselves and they're not jumping into it right now, but they're gonna come towards you because this person doesn't want to lose you. And I don't know. Also, on top of this, okay, so you have the Seven of Cups in reverse. Like I said, it was some crazy behavior. I feel like, and I don't want to say the word crazy, but that's the only thing that's coming to me. But even with this person, you could be dealing with a person who was extremely emotional, and that's why they flipped out like that. Because I'm feeling like this person flipped out because they're extremely emotional. You're dealing with somebody with some extreme emotions. This person is very emotional. Oh yeah, most definitely. Look at all this water. This person is extremely emotional, but they're also very passionate about you. Now, don't say that I told you to get back with somebody. You know, if this person is psychotic and they're verbally abusive and things like that, I don't feel that strongly. It could be. But I don't feel that strongly. More so for the bulk of you all, I feel more so like this is a person who really lost their temper and they said some things they had no business saying. I feel like that. But again, I feel like they're coming out of it. And definitely wishing on a star. That's so funny. Yeah, and look at that. You see how they're pouring that water out of those jars? You see how that water is pouring out of this cup? This person's going to come back very emotional. Also, with this Ace of Cups, they could call you drink after they've been drinking and very emotional and drinking and thinking about you. Yeah, because look at this Seven of Cups. That also could be the, gluttony, over drinking. You could be dealing with a person who, yeah, because now you have, I'm looking at these. I'm just looking at all of this water flowing out of these cups and things of that nature. This person could be a drinker. And that may be why they did some things or said some things they shouldn't have said. I don't feel any physical or anything, but it's definitely verbal. Definitely verbal. They want a new day with you. They are definitely wishing, they literally are wishing on a star that you come back or that you forgive them. But right now, they may be kind of retreating because they feel like they really messed up and they don't know whether or not you're going to accept them. But they're hoping. I keep hearing over and over again, they're hoping for a new day with you, most definitely. And they're gonna come very direct, and I feel like it's gonna be very emotional. Very emotional. All of this water energy. But I feel like this isn't new to you. You know this person is emotional. You knew this person was an emotional person. Even though this came up in reverse, you see how he has all his armor on, like he's ready to run in and fight. He's ready for war. He's ready for whatever comes towards him. He's completely suited from head to toe in his armor. This person is going to come in. Right now, they're just taking their time. But this person's ready to come in because they've been wishing. They wish things to come back together peacefully with you. But there was some heavy talk for whoever this resonates with. There was some heavy talk. And when I say heavy, like negative. Some things that they knew they shouldn't say, and they definitely cannot, they can't take it back. And that may also be why this is in reverse, because they know they can't take that back. This person said some passionate words, because, the Knight of Wands is very passionate. They said some very passionate, some things in the passion and heat of the moment. That wands, that heat, that fiery energy. Somebody said some things in the heat of the moment, and they shouldn't have said it. And then they're going to come, this person may even be tearful, extremely tearful, when they come back and talk to you about it. Okay? Yeah, most definitely. Okay, so Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and the visuals. As always, I'm going to ask that you continue to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, take care. Bye.